Hello and welcome back to Ultima 7, the Black Gate and Forge of Virtue. So last time we looted a bunch of Britain, and there's still a few people that we can talk to and a few things that we can do, but I'm getting bored of wandering around Britain, just talking to people about the Fellowship and whatnot. So we're going to leave the city for a little bit and head east. Because we have a couple quest prompts out that way, and of course we'll be back to Britain a ton throughout the game, so we'll still get to do all those things and finish those dialogues and whatnot. But for now, east. Who's down here? Oh, one of the farmers. Hello. You see a farmer with wild eyes, widened in excitement. Name? I am Mac. Job? I am a farmer, though most folks just call me a lunatic. A lunatic? Thou dost also think so, eh? But I tell thee what I say is true. There are creatures visiting us from another place in the stars. I have seen them. Seen them? With mine own eyes I've seen a star creature and the inexplicable conveyance which enabled it to travel to Britannia. I swear to thee I am completely sane, and I have proof. Proof? Go and look behind my farm in the middle of the field. Take a look for thyself, and thou shalt see my proof. Okay. I don't... Ooh. A mysterious craft. We can't do anything to it. This is apparently one of the many... I'll just feed my party as I... Whoops. As I do this. One of the many fun Easter eggs that the game creators put in. This is a ship from the... game series Wing Commander, I believe, which I don't actually know, and they just added it in because they do a lot of fun, cool stuff like that. Maybe I just used the word cool wrong, I don't know. Well, he's telling the truth, and everyone thinks he's a loony. Let's see what else he has to say. That must be that's probably the Wing Commander music. I don't know. You're Mac, right? You're right, Mac. Avatar, thou hast returned, exclaims Mac. Proof. I told thee I was not a loony. Didst thou see the proof? Yeah. Did I not tell thee that I am no loony? Still, my story of how I did come across this thing is beyond belief. Excuse me. What's your story? I like to stay up late. Sometimes I see bright lights flash across the sky. No one else ever pays them any mind. But one night I see this bright light come crashing down and it lands in my field. Lands? After the explosion and crash, I ran out to my field. There I saw the strange machine that thou hast seen, only it was glowing hot. I was terrified, but then the top of the machine started to open. Open? I could not move from the spot as I saw the strange ship open. From out of the top came the vicious tiger lion. There was a savage hunger in its eyes. Hunger? In other words, it looked like it might eat me. Tiger lion? It came at me like a predator comes after prey. It was so fast that I could not even move. I thought I was going to be killed for certain. It reached me in a second. It looked into my eyes, and then it died. It died? What it and I had failed to notice was that I was holding mine hoe. It had once been accidentally enchanted by a passing mage, and it works wondrously in the fields. I use it for everything. The story just gets wilder. The tiger lion had run itself through upon it. As it died, the thing spoke. What did it say? It said 2 words. Kill Wrathy. I do not know who this Wrathy person is or why the tiger lion wanted me to kill him. But I do know I sure get worried now whenever I see moving lights in the night sky. Kilrathi? I'm quite certain that was it, or something like that. Anyway, the tiger lion itself proved to be quite delicious. You ate it? Kilrathi is, I forget exactly, some other reference to the Wing Commander series. Tell me about this hoe. I am sure thou dost know about the plague of looniness that has come to afflict all of the mages in the world. It was several years ago that I brought my broken hoe to a mage called Mum. Fixing things was all he was good for anymore. There was also some fighter who wanted Mum to enchant his sword, turning it into the Sword of Death. It appears poor Mum got confused and that the fighter came back and killed him, because the man wound up with a sword that was only good for cutting weeds. I can never figure out exactly what happened. It appears that old Num made mine hoe into the hoe of destruction. Unfortunately, the hoe is lost. Lost. Well, 'tis not really lost. It is locked up in my shed. It is the key to the shed that is lost. I think I might have accidentally used it as a fish hook when I was fishing on the banks of Loch Lake, so now I cannot get into my shed. One would think I am a loony. Machine. It resembled a bird, but it was not a bird. And bright lights. I always watch for moving bright lights in the night sky. That is part of why the people in the town say that I'm a loony. But is what I do so different from what they do at the orrery? No, I would say not. You're right. I thank thee for thy decency and consideration. What you got? Eggs. Just eggs in your dresser, okay. Eggs in your nightstand. And chicken raising. I think we've read this already. Oh, hey. There's inside your shed. Whoops. Blocked. I thought so. I think that's the only way we can get a glimpse inside the shed, and that's all we can see, because it is locked. He's not kidding. And it sounds like there's a fun humming sound coming from in there. Fishing up by Loch Lake, eh? Well, we are headed in that direction. This is one of the moon gates. And as Lord British mentioned, they are not working correctly right now. Normally, they're supposed to take you to a specific location, anywhere in Britannia. And there's moon gates on every island, I believe, or just about every island, and in all the different major areas of the map. But right now, they're not working correctly. So if we go through that, it will take us to a random Moongate location, which right now is not what we want, because we don't want to get stuck out on an island somewhere and then have to rely. Well, I guess we could always cast help, but anyways, no, we're gonna stay in control of where we are right now. Ooh. Oh, something is nearby. Get it! Oof. Well, I think that was our first combat. And we won. Although, it didn't go as smoothly as I would like. Sentry's in rough shape. He's asleep. And he has -1 hit point. I don't think Awaken works when someone is asleep in this situation. Oh, there we go. But we should heal him. Anybody else take any damage? I didn't see. I did. Iolo did not. Spark did. Jeez, Shimino did. And Sentry did. I wonder if that's the triple crossbow. I think it might be. Let's not mess around right now. Who did I give the bow to? Shimino? Spark. Oh, Spark doesn't even have his gun. Too heavy. Oh, right, because he's got all our gold. Can I trade? Yeah, I can trade. Still too heavy. Ah, jeez. Alright, let's deal with this later. Unless we get in another combat. Oh, which we are about to. Alright. Where did the triple crossbow go? Oh, Iola has it again. Alright, we'll stick with it for now. Oh, I don't like fighting these things. Die, fool! We made it. And this, yuck. This, I can see why they want to clean this lake up. A body. A body. Looks like a... That one's a trout. Ooh, whereas we can eat this one? Yeah. Garbage trout. Okay, well, Buddy said he was fishing. Ugh. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. So when their head is facing up, it's a body, and when their head is facing down, it is not a body. Down, down. What's this? Body. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I'll take the silver serpent venom, though. Body. Oh. Trout. Oh. Ooh. Lots of bodies. What is that?
You had best not do that, Avatar.
Best not take that corpse from the other corpse? What are you talking about? Body? What is that even a body of? Horseshoe. Okay, well, I don't see anywhere else where we would find bodies other than the littered part of the lake. Is that where we started? I think that's where we started. Oh! Yeah! Hoe of Destruction key. Uh-oh! These damn slimes are not easy to kill at low levels, so I'm gonna outrun them. Ooh, and there's a lot of them. Probably an alligator, too. Alligator I'm not super worried about, even though he did mess me up the first time. Or mess Sentry up. They still following me? No. Let's go see if we found it. I would imagine we did. Hell yeah. The Hoe of Destruction. Oh, right. You guys get upset when we do that. Well, I'm still certainly going to take it. I don't know who can carry it, though. Shimino for now. Anything else fun in here? Just a regular hoe. Do we get any more fun prompts from Mac? Oh, he's gone. Must be working. Must be farming. Cool. Let's take a look. We're gonna give... No, we're gonna give me the Hoe of Destruction. Bam. I forget the exact stats on the Hoe, but it is one of the most powerful weapons in the game. So we'll just get that out of the way. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go to Cove, since that's the closest, which is just east. And we've got at least the one quest prompt for Cove about cleaning up the lake. Ugh. Some diapers. Some used diapers. Now remember, we could take these and like save them up to use as weapons later, because I'm pretty sure it's just, like I said, any enemy. It causes them to flee, but I don't really want to do that. Seems like too much work to carry them around and then use them one by one, especially right now when we're a little bit strapped carrying capacity wise. Cove. City of uncomfortable love. Hello. This flamboyant bard exudes a festive aura. I have sung about thee in many a song, and here thou art in the flesh. I recognize thee immediately, the man bows. Welcome, Avatar. Name. I am Demaria the bard. Job. I spin tales and sing songs. I also know a good deal about the folks in Cove. The folks? What if I combine all three? Shall I sing a song which is a tale about the people of Cove? Ugh. Yes. Very well then. I shall tell thee the story of the only unhappy person in Cove, Nastasia. She's the only person in town without a lover. Not that she does not have suitors, she is quite beautiful. All she thinks about is the Shrine of Compassion, which is where thou wouldst probably find her at this moment. Demaria strums his lute and sings. There once was a maid, Ariana, who held the shrine so dear. She asked that her offspring do likewise, and keep it so year after year. Her son, Mikhail, became mayor, with a goal to keep in fashion the town's old beloved reputation as the city of love and passion. Mikhail's oldest child was Magda. She built Lover's Walk, a fine park, where Cove's lovers, both young and old, could court outdoors in the dark. Ah, but the clouds of misfortune do hide where the sun's brightness seemeth most fair, and poor Nadia, Magda's daughter, of misfortune had more than her share. It began when Nadia did wed one day to Julius, a not-so-wealthy young lad. He left her with child and went far away, as for Nadia's poor heart 'twas sad. One day from you the fateful news came that Julius by a beast was killed. The child came early, 'twas a difficult birth, and Nadia's soul became chilled. With dagger in hand and child in arm to the shrine did Nadia run. She plunged the dagger into her own breast. Never again would she see the sun. Nastasia grew up an orphan, you see, unloved and unwanted by all. Today she walks cloaked in solitude, awaiting her destiny's call. And that is poor Nastasia's tale. Perhaps thou canst cheer her. Find her, I beseech thee. Oh, that part's not the song. Yeah, okay. Noted, thanks. Do take care of thyself. Hello. This beautiful, earthy woman in her 40s gives you a friendly smile. Name? I am Zenaida, she says with a curtsy. Job. I am the owner and manager of the Emerald. Please come to the pub when it is open, and I shall be happy to serve thee. No, it's not open? Okay. Bye-bye. Come again soon. My Cup Runneth Over by Marseille. This illustrious volume holds many detailed instructions for neophyte vintners. The books even includes tips on selecting choice grapes and proper labeling techniques. The tome lists several monks from the Brotherhood of the Rose as sources. Thou art what thee eats by Fordress. Within these pages thou wilt find the comparative analysis of many things we humans place into our bodies. Oh, do we? Yeah, we read this. You guys have nothing fun. Is this wine? Turn it off. Turn it off. Thou art wasting it. Okay. You're right. It's funny that it's your party that yells at you there, and not the person who works there or owns it. So I guess we should find the mayor. Oh, this looks like a pretty mayoral location. This regal gentleman epitomizes a well-liked politician. Hello! Lord British sent word that thou might come to visit us. Welcome to Cove, Avatar. Name? I am Lord Heather, and I recognize thee, Avatar. Job. I am the town mayor of Cove, home of the Shrine of Compassion. The shrine? We are proud of our shrine. One of our residents takes good care of it. Thou must try and visit the shrine if thou hast not already. It is a monument to all the lovers in town. The lovers? Britain may be the city of compassion, but Cove has become the city of passion. Everyone here seems to fall in love rather easily. Thou wilt find that everyone loves someone. Almost everyone, that is. Almost? Except for Nastasia. Oh yes, we've heard about her. Everyone? Well, let's see. I'm in love with Jana, our healer. Jana? And she's in love with me, of course. Then there is Zenaida, who runs the Emerald. She has an interest in Demaria, our local bard, and vice versa. Raybert, our trainer, is courting Pamela, the innkeeper. Sounds like bad theater to me. Any wenches my own age around here? That's awkward. Cove. Excuse me. It's a small place, I know. Many of our residents have moved away to the larger towns, especially Britain. But we have maintained a small core of loyal Covites. Ugh, you guys should rethink that name. Lock Lake. It has gotten so putrid that on hot summer days the stink is suffocating. I believe that the Britannian Mining Company in Minnock is the source of the problem. Mining waste is being deposited in the lake. Thou shouldst be glad it is nearly winter. Yeah, well, we have this bill. It's about time that the government did something about the awful stench coming from that lake. I shall be happy to sign the bill of law. Take it back to the Great Council. Post haste! Lord Heather signs the bill and hands it back to you. What do you know about Nastasia? I do hope thou canst help her. She needs a man like thee to bring her out of her depression. She needs a man. Bye. Do come and visit again, Avatar. What are you reading? The 111-Year, 3-Month, 7-Day War by Perrin. Within this work of fiction is written the renowned historical treatise that describes an intense and bloody civil war in the land of Britannia. The parable is designed to strike home the advantages the people of Britannia have by remaining unified under the rule of Lord British. Ooh, look at all these books. Brommer's Britannia by Brommer. Betwixt the covers of this atlas is a detailed description of the entire continent of Britannia and the nearby islands. The map, which we already have. My Lord Conduct by Elena. Found within is a description of the proper behavior for courtiers and courted individuals. The book reveals many different techniques for both polite and impolite seduction. What is impolite seduction? The Summer of My Satisfaction by Plexis. The story within this novel relates the tale of good King Kettle who rules a great land without any troubles. Collected Plays by Raimondo. We've read this. What's this? A vial. Anything else in here? Okay. Cool. So we got the bill signed. Cove's not very big,